Hi, I'm James. This is day 13 of the Back Our Chappies bus tour and we are in Mackay. This morning we got up early and we left Townsville, headed down to Bowen, where we caught up with some of our chaplains and the local chaplaincy committee members in the area, and we sat down with Andrew Poole, our chaplain down there, to talk about what he's doing in his school.
Yeah, so I work at the local high school here in Bowen State High School, and also I go to Collinsville State High School, which is about an hour southwest of here. Both schools are completely different. So I've got one school of 500 plus kids, that's Bowen State High School, and Collinsville's just under 100 kids. I do a lot more programs in Bowen High, and in Collinsville it's probably more one-on-one sort of catch-ups. Even though they're different, there's the same issues, community issues that we face. So there's a lot of family conflict in both areas, especially at the environment, the community environment, with a lot of people out of work. So there's a lot of tough times for families. So there's a lot of pressures at home that kids talk about. When I first started at Collinsville High School, I met a young man. He was quite quiet and guarded, but he was really friendly. And just over the last couple of months, I got to know him a little bit better. And the GO recommended me to catch up with this kid, as she was only there once a week and I was available the other times of the week. And just over the course of the conversations, we found out that he witnessed the death of a close friend. And just from that, he's been slightly traumatised. And then as we sort of started talking, I just sort of noticed that his guard started to come down. And he started to talk more about the incident and stuff like that, and just in life in general. And we started talking about what he'd like to do when he finished at school, and just, yeah, different hobbies and stuff like that, things that he does that he feels like can take his mind off the issue. And I recently had some positive feedback from the guidance officer. She said, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And then that just, as if confirmation that what I'm doing here is having effect on him, that she can see that as someone who works for the school, the positive chaplaincy has in the school.
So from Bowen we headed down towards Mackay, stopped in Proserpine and caught up with Reverend Wayne McHugh at the Proserpine Uniting Church. He's a great supporter of chaplaincy, and he had a bunch of the statements of support for us. He's also the original inventor of the chappie stick, which has been really popular with our chappies. We then jumped back on the bus and headed to Mackay, where we caught up with some of our local chaplaincy committee members here for some training, and also a bit of an update on where chaplaincy's headed. We then got a chance to catch up with some of our chappies here in Mackay and just see how things are going for them in their schools.
Chaplaincy starts for me in the morning at 8 o'clock. We serve about 100 kids breakfast. Some kids pack their lunch while they're at breakfast club. So we do Brekkie Club, done it for 7 years now. 7 years of breakfast club, feeding kids and supporting them, and that's how we make contacts with kids, is through Breakfast Club. Also run strength program, which is for at-risk boys. In strength, we get them in the groundsman shed, and we get them ready for some work program around the school, and we'll go out pruning bushes and whippersnippering or mowing or line marking the oval with the groundsman. We have a cup of tea with them, and we teach them the lessons of strength about friendship, teamwork, what it is to be a man as we go along doing work with them. Look, a lot of the differences we make as chaplains is the day-to-day. They just want someone to say hi to them and to say, hey, you're valued. And you're just not a number in this school, you're actually someone who cares. We care about you. And sometimes in a big school, kids get lost. So we've had lots of stories of kids that just wouldn't be there if it wasn't for the chaplain. They'd give up going to school, or we helped a Filipino family out just the other week where their visa had run out, and we helped gather groceries and through the nurse, and we work in a student support team. So that's a big part of what I do, is fitting into the school and just supporting families and kids.
Finally, we spent the evening celebrating the opening of a youth warehouse that was started by our chappies here in Mackay. And as Hamilton got a chance to speak to the guys there, We're really excited by what they're doing, and by generally what's happening here in Mackay. Is really positive things happening here in the local community, and the local community support behind the chaplains.
I guess the youth space that we're going to open tonight, the warehouse, it's an amazing opportunity for the youth of the Northern Beaches to be able to get involved and have something to do. The Northern Beaches area has a lot of youth, but there's not a lot for them to do, and I think that the youth of the area are just going to love this. I think that chaplaincy plays a role in all areas of community, and the fact that they're always very giving people. So the community certainly benefit for them doing the work that they do, and I know that Council's happy to be able to work with the chaplaincy group to be able to achieve these outcomes for the youth of Mackay.
All in all, it's been a really big and exciting day here in Mackay, and we're even more excited to get down to Rockhampton and see what the guys are up to there. So stay tuned.